The American Civil War wasn't just about slavery. What people don't seem to consider is what the Civil War meant outside of America. Over in Europe, it represented the viability of democracies itself. Could a democracy be liberal? Could it pursue high-minded objectives? Members of the political liberality of thought, a social club with famous members like John Stuart Mill, were questioning, could a democracy actually sustain and win a fight for such a noble ideal as the ending of slavery? Or are they all doomed to fall to demagogues, tyranny, and despotism? This might seem a bit weird to us today, but historically democracies and liberalism weren't inherently linked. You see, in the 70-ish years in between the French Revolution and the American Civil War, Europe had seen pretty much every democracy fall into tyranny, which compounded with their knowledge of the fall of the Roman Republic to the Caesars. Everyone suspected that democracies ultimately fell to despots, and thus it came to no surprise when in 1852 the Second French Republic fell to another popularist dictator, Napoleon III. And thus it was widely believed that the North would inevitably lose the war, and the American Republican experiment, the great liberal party of the world, the trustees of political progress, would fall to Caesarism, and in doing so, European democracy would be silenced forever. Given this pessimism of democracies, the victory of the North was a momentous victory for the prospects of European democracies. Charles Eliot Norton, the editor of the most influential transatlantic publication, the North American Review, wrote, "The triumph of the North will be shared by our foreign friends who are fighting the battle for liberal principles and equal rights in the old world." End quote. Oxford University professor Goldwin Smith wrote, "The effect of America's example may enable European society to finally emerge from feudalism." Abraham Lincoln, upon victory, transformed from being a mere American president to being a transnational figure who represented the liberal struggle for the people against demagogues. He was admired for his morality and his statesmanship, and this was a stark contrast to Napoleon III, and showed Europe that with the right leadership, a democracy could be liberal. Democracies didn't have to always fall to demagogues. Lincoln proved that this wasn't a pipe dream. Lincoln's death triggered another surge of popularity in Europe. Key liberal thinker Edward de la Boyer wrote a eulogy celebrating Lincoln's services to the cause of all of humanity, and also conceived the idea to send a monument to the United States as a celebration of the victory of liberalism. This monument would be the Statue of Liberty, which still shines as a beacon of freedom and liberty to this very day. Thanks for listening.